really not to freak out. Take your time, get out. You could stay in the water for a minute, 2 minutes before hypothermia is really gonna set in. Here we go. Just stay calm. Do not panic. The key is not. Welcome back to another Googan Squad episode.
Ice fishing?
Ice fishing? Texas? Question mark? Is it possible? Stay tuned.
Texas has been going crazy, y'all. It's been, I think, 4, 5, 6 nights below freezing. Temperatures down in the teens. People are losing power, rolling blackouts because of all this. Pipes bursting because people can't get their water going. And with all the chaos, there's been some ice forming on our lakes for the first time in history that I know of. And so we're going to try and find a pond, a lake, anything, and see if we can get some ice fishing done out here.
Keys to ice fishing in the north are probably... Wait, are we in the north or the south? Keys to ice fishing in the south is to get your nipples nice and out and ready to go. And we're just gonna go... Wow, it's pretty windy.
Straight for the bibs?
We're just gonna go straight bib action. Like...
Water's looking a little less ideal than it was the other day. It's a little spotty out here. We don't know if the ice is, quote, safe or not. Could be 1 inch, could be 4 inch. We about to find out. He's got the boots though. Dude, you are ready.
No, but the key is we gotta save ourselves. Just in case we end up going in.
Yeah, okay.
We gotta have a change of clothes here. So what are you doing? Are you just gonna go like that?
I'm just going like this. Yeah, that's all I brought. So I might take one of these layers off. He's taking it all off. He's bearing it all for the Googan Squad challenge. Ready for anything.
I love ice fishing. With the border being closed to Canada, I haven't been able to get up into some of my favorite spots to fish up in Canada to do some of my more hardcore ice fishing that I have done in the past. Being able to just get out on ice over the last couple days has been truly amazing. If we can make it happen today, this will be out of the park. It's 50 degrees out. Just so you guys know, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius, what is that, like 25 Celsius? I don't know. Do the math. It's pretty warm. The pond looks frozen. Here we go. So as you can tell from the side of the pond, it looks like it's not completely frozen. Actually, when your pond starts to thaw out, the sides or the outer edges of the pond will unfreeze first, and the middle part of the pond is the most solid. I would suggest having a rope on yourself, but what fun is that? It's more fun just to send it out into the pond. Is it safe? I don't know. But you gotta be careful. Don't overreact if you go in. We haven't gone in yet. If you walked right there, you would go in. But I'm not gonna do that yet. It's safe. Let's go.
It's safe?
We got ice. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How safe is it? You said it was safe, dude. Golly. I think I'm gonna learn from the pro out here today and I end up stepping in.
Here.
Is it just me or is it scarier when you can like see the water beneath you and it's not as cloudy?
Like
He said, oh. He's got way more experience doing this stuff than me, so I'm just following in his footsteps quite literally. He's trying to find some deep water, some fishable water, some thick ice, and make sure it's safe for us. I definitely see the flex.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I'm not from Chicago.
So, we should not stand close to each other. We should spread out a little bit. Second thing is...
Get away from me, dude.
See all that standing water there? Whenever there's water on the ice, that means that's extra weight.
Right.
So if you were to go walk on that, it could cave in. When you're on this clean stuff like this, it's not just gonna give out. If you do go in, my suggestion is don't try and get out right away. Count to 10 in your head. One, like just sit there, chill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool your body off, then get out. We're not going in though. I'll go through right on that hole over there later, but let's try and catch some fish. because there's a good chance. This
Let's
is the
go.
last day of Texas ice fishing we may ever see.
I'm all about it. That is thicker than I thought, dude. Oh, wow.
That's the most ice I've seen. Crazy, hottest day, most ice so far in Dallas.
It was still below freezing last night, like in the 20s, so I can
Right.
understand. All right.
But you just got like, ooh, we got 2
That's insane, man. We're on a warming trend out here. I mean, this is the nicest day these fish have seen in at least a week, so they're probably on the prowl, ready to eat.
I can see the bottom right now. We're at about 7 foot. I'm just using a rattle bait and attempting to see if we can see some fish.
I am rigging up this little blade. It seems we might have left the jigs at the house, and so what we're gonna do is put one of the live Googan worms on this thing, let it do its dangle, and see if I can't pull one out of this hole over yonder. Let's get this thing rigged and ready, boys.
I find it really hard to believe that I forgot.
This, my friends, is the ice fishing Texas rig.
Get past to the knife.
Thank you. Sketchy. It is not warm. Woo! Yeah, so I think that's like 3 inches of clear with a little ½ inch of cloudy on top. Yeah. Anyways, I'm moving spots. Looking better than ever right here. Good clarity. Let me grab the rod. So the worm is looking fantastic. Like, any moment now, Bash should come over here, swoop it up. But the rod situation's a little less than ideal for me specifically, because I'm almost like sight fishing, you might say. And that short ice fishing rod would really be nice. But in order for me to kind of get that same jig in action, you might want, out of 7-footer, you got to be way back here. So I can't have my eyes on the hole. We're seeing if we can't put things together with less than ideal equipment out here in Texas.
I am grinding. I want to show you guys a fish. I hear your comments. I see your frustrations with these Googan videos. I want more fish too. The only issue is they don't always cooperate. I'm trying. I'm deep in some water right now, attempting to catch bluegills for you. I haven't seen one. I've drilled 7 holes. There's fish in here. Just can't find them yet. Texas weather this week. We went 5 straight days with temperatures not going above freezing. Let that sink in. That's why we have ice right now and it's 50 degrees out. You gotta take advantage of this, kids. You guys watching right now that are 14, 15, 16, you know, you might only see this next time when you're 50. By the time you're watching this video, there's no safe ice in Texas. So when you're 50 years old, make sure to get out on the ice, because that's the next time this is gonna happen.
I'm now at the point where getting soaked out here. The water is stacked on top of the ice. We're trying to dig a few more holes, find these fish. It looks even deeper over here, honestly. We might have the best chance yet in this area of the lake we haven't hit. So give us a few more minutes. We are gonna put this together for you guys.
There's like a lot of fish in here, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Numbers.
Let's go shallower. Let's go into this bay a little bit. Maybe the fish are just sitting in the shallow grass and you have to wait for one to come by. I don't know. I also don't know if, like, go this way. When you drill a hole, like,
Yeah, do they
hacking away at the ice and you're only in 6 feet of water, are those fish just spooking? Or are they not spooking? I don't know. This is a whole new ball game to me. We don't have an auger. We're fishing a pond that we don't know if the fish are still in here. We're trying. Moving around, shaking, catching. Oh my gosh, you feel that? You're flexing?
Yeah, definitely. 2 people jumping right next to each other is probably ideal.
Holy cow, I see the... Wow, okay.
What? You see the grass through the ice?
No, can you see it? Can you see that on camera? You do it. He's flexing up and down.
It's still thick though.
That was nutty. I know, it's just getting like...
When parent gets scared, I guess that's when I just get, 3 inches, solid. Peric's current strategy is that, you know, we've been thinking these fish are familiar with the open water. And what better way to catch them than in their element? They might not be under the ice at all. They might literally all just be right there in that 10, 15 foot radius. Loving the audio. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he's definitely like 2 feet from the edge here. Is this setting some kind of a record? I mean, it's 55 degrees. He's 10 foot from a fountain. The fish biting? I want to see you catch one. All right, so Peric's trying the deeper end over here.
All right, so I think we got me like slowly crawling out of the ice hole over there. I'm pretty cold, but the key is truly not to freak out. Take your time, get out. You could stay in the water for a minute, 2 minutes before hypothermia is really gonna set in. I mean, I'm drenched right now, but here we go. Just stay calm, do not panic. The key is not to panic. No, none of that. Get your body turned around on the ice and keep crawling forward. Ah, that is cold. Walk away slowly. Don't panic. It's cold.
What happened? I was just over here grabbing all the goods. Peric, you look wet. What'd you do? Oh. Oh, dude, you ever? No way. Peric fell through the ice. Dude, we gotta get you warmed up. That probably wraps up that ice fishing adventure. Made our way off the ice and it looks like a little something's going on up here. That's time to investigate. I see a couple cars. An issuing of a ticket might be taking place, but I don't know what for. Didn't do anything wrong.
It's definitely cold. Luckily, it's not as cold as it could be, because when I've gone in the past, you know, up north, you don't get 50 degree days when the ice is melting and be able to ice fish. So
today is just a counseling. However, if you come back on the property and you don't have any permission and you don't have any affiliation, and we've already talked with you guys already once before, then the next step would be to trespass you from the campus. Okay.
Cool.
So just keep that in mind.
I have fished here before.
You have fished here
I have
before?
fished here before, and they said it was fine to
They
fish
did
here.
tell you that?
Yeah,
Okay.
the person, like the security guard, said it was fine to fish. Obviously, I feel like ice fishing is different because people don't want us to be in the water and stuff like that. So I understand that.
Well, ice fishing, I don't know if that's a problem. They said you were actually on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walking on the water.
Yeah, ice fishing. Yeah.
Oh, that's how you ice fish.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but regular fishing.
Yeah, regular fishing is.
We should be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
We're good to go. If you guys are from up north, you know people get kind of sketched out about people being on ice. Down in Texas is a whole different ballgame. If you were on the ice, somebody's usually calling. Well, I say this like I'm experienced. They just don't really realize what's going on, and it is kind of unsafe. You guys saw there was open water. I went in twice. One time on accident, one time on purpose. Be careful. If you guys are on ice, be careful. Stay calm. Enjoy it. But be careful. That's all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Googan Squad. We're going to get back to the HQ now, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.